Hi guys, welcome back. I actually just wanted to jump on real quick. I rewatched my video last night because I was like, I think I forgot to mention something that happened I felt like was important for me to share. And so I remember I was looking at the time and I was like, oh man, I'm talking for a really long time. I'm rambling. This is going to be super boring. So I better just hurry up and stop. So I think I just totally forgot to mention this part. And I just wanted to say it real quick because I think maybe it could help somebody. So um, before I went to the airport to fly to Costa Rica, I got my teeth cleaned. Clean bill of health. But I had a conversation on the way to the dentist where I think it was the Uber driver was talking about how every time that they would go to the dentist, the child would always have a cavity to be filled. And then something happened and they had to go to another dentist for something. And he's like, you don't have a cavity. And they're like, well, that's really weird. And then the wife went and got her teeth checked. She had a cavity. And the and he was like, you know what? I don't know. I just am not sure if I trust this. Go see this other guy just to see. And so they went to this other dentist, no cavity. And and so the whole point of this was like to let me know, like, hey, just be careful. There are like shady dentists out there, you know? And but as he was telling me the story, I was thinking so much about my childhood because I always had cavities growing up. And like I have a mouth filled with crowns. And I was a really healthy child. And I understand that like everyone's mouths, like the bacteria in the mouths, like the amount of saliva in the mouth, it all has something to do with cavities and everything. But I've always brushed my teeth, flossed every single night, twice a day. And I've always been super healthy. Like I remember when I was little, I never was allowed to eat any sugar. Like uh, going to birthday parties was something I looked forward to so much because I would be able to drink soda and eat Doritos. Like that was just not a thing that I like grew up having. And I mean, had even Halloween, we would have big bags of candy, and my mom would only let us have like 3 pieces of candy. And my dad, I remember going to stay at his house and trying to pick out cereals. And I could only pick out cereal if sugar was not one of the top 5 ingredients. Do you know how hard that is? Like, literally every single cereal has sugar as one of the top 5 ingredients. There used to only be like 1 or 2 options that I'd be able to have. It was such a bummer every time I would go to get cereal. So anyway, I was always really healthy, and it just made me think like, huh, I wonder if that I'm hearing this story because pay attention to the things that people say around you, the things that you pay attention to. There's clues everywhere. The stories, the synchronicities, this person is named that, and it like there's all these like little things that if you catch, there's no coincidences. Zero coincidences. So if something is like, huh, that's interesting, pay attention. So the fact that this story came up and it really made me be like, huh, like I'm pretty sure this is what occurred because the amount of cavities that I have in my mouth are just absurd. Well, I mean had, not anymore, but it's just absurd. So, and it actually happened here in Panama. I got my teeth checked. They said I had a cavity, and then I went to go see a different dentist because just trying out someone new here. No cavity. So that's like I feel like this is I don't know. I'm like so now I'm paying attention as to what does that mean for me? It's interesting, huh? So yeah, and then there I had another friend that was picking me up from the dentist to bring me to the airport. We were gonna stop and just grab some lunch before we went, and he was telling me about stuff he was going through, some emotional stuff, and I immediately was like, wow, you really need to talk to my friend Hillary. She has this 7-step program for codependency and helping people work through different traumas. And it was just like this, such a strong, deep knowing that they had to connect. Like I've never like felt that strongly that two people needed to talk to each other. And in that moment, so I exchanged their information and I ended up talking to Hillary afterwards. And she's like, yeah, he's going to do it. And you will make a commission. And the commission was going to be $1 more than my deductible. $1 more than my deductible. So I was like, oh my God, you literally get everything that you need and a little bit more. Like if I needed to get my car fixed, which actually in the end, I just found out that my car is not fixable. Well, it may be, but it would be probably too much money. So there, it will be totaled. So Suzuki Vitara. I'm actually really excited about that. Yeah, again, that's why that happens. I needed to get that car instead. But had I needed to get it fixed, it's like the universe being like, you will receive everything you need a little bit more. $1 more. And yeah, anyway, I just wanted to share that information really quick. I made bagels last night. They're so good. So good. And I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go eat my bagel. Maybe I'll make you guys bagels next week. We can make bagels together. That'd be fun. Okay, cool. Well, enjoy the day. Look how beautiful today is. So sunny and pretty. So enjoy your day. Ciao.